It was so perfect that I watched Ryan Leaf completely imploding and losing his shit. If you watch that thing where he yells at that reporter, that was basically me at the Apple store yesterday. Some of my worst and most embarrassing behavior as a human being has happened in the Apple store. I hate that store. I fucking hate that company. I hate Steve Jobs. I hate their round building. I fucking hate them, and I buy all their products because there's no way out. It's like those poor people who go to Dubai to get a construction job, and they confiscate. Is that how you say? Confiscate your passport, and then you become a slave. I am a slave to their product. I don't know how to get out of it. If I get out of it, I literally cut myself off from 3/4 of humanity. I fucking hate those people. I hate that company. Don't they pay a major fine every year for their pollution to the environment? How they do this I don't even want to get going with this fucking shit. So anyways, I bought a fucking laptop. Not a laptop. I bought an iPad off the round for aviation purposes because they got this new software that's incredible. That I just wanted. I could have it right on my fucking thigh as I'm flying, and I know where the fuck everybody is around me, and it's fucking amazing. All right. So anyway, so there's one for Apple, and they created a fucking device. Well, actually, they didn't. They ripped off a device. Somebody else came up with the tablet first. I don't fucking know. So all I want to do is zoom. Sorry. All I want to... What the fuck is that song still in my head? All I want to do is go on the fucking road and not bring my fucking laptop, which weighs 9,000 fucking pounds. Even though it doesn't compared to the old ones. But in my world, it does. All right, this is just all. It's just the most so fucking embarrassing, right? So I have this Olympus LS 100, and what I want to do is I want to fucking record a podcast and then upload it to my fucking iPad, and then just get on with my streamlined life. All right, so I have the little umbilical cord attachment. What I learned yesterday, lightning to USB attachment off of my fucking laptop that I got a year ago. So this year, I buy one of the round cunts fucking tablets. I go to plug the lightning to USB fucking goddamn thing in, and it just keeps spitting it out like a baby not wanting to eat its food. And, of course, the dumb, bald, freckled cunt that I am. Do I do this during the fucking, I don't know how many fucking weeks I had to go do this where I wasn't going to the airport in 2 hours. I decide I'm going to do this the morning. I'm going to go to the airport in the afternoon. LAX, by the way, right? So it doesn't fit. So what do? Do I go, well, I mean, that's how this company operates. I knew what this was when I signed up with them. They've been doing this to me. No, I didn't do that. I flipped out like this was the first time I ever experienced this cunty, selfish, greedy fucking behavior from that fucking asshole fucking company. Right up there with the cruise ships, how they pull into port and just leave the fucking thing running. Could give a fuck about the future of anybody. So it spits it out. And I have a Tourette moment. So my wife, because she's a saint, she just goes, you want to just go over to the Apple store and just go get the attachment you need? Oh, no. Oh, what happened before that? I called up the fucking, this bootleg Apple fucking place to see if they have it. And of course, I don't know what it is that I want. I'm going I have a iPad. This is me trying to explain fucking the Star Trek shit from nowadays. And I'm like, do you have that attachment where I can plug a fucking external DVD, right into the. She's like, I'm sorry, we don't have something for a DVD. And I was like, just forget I said DVD. Forget I said that. The thing, so I can plug in, like I'm on a podcast, and I don't. Just can you hang on a second? She came back. I knew she had what I needed. I just didn't know what the word was for it. And she just kept saying we don't have it. And I just hung up on her. I hung up on her because I didn't know what the thing that I use twice a fucking week was called. So, of course, it wasn't my fault. It was her fault. And I was saying things like DVD player to a young person, which is like me saying butter churner. I'm trying to hook this butter churner into my fucking, the flat thing. It's like a laptop, but it doesn't have a keyboard, but you can get one. Except you have to have a password, and then you'll forget what that thing is, and then you'll just wake up staring at it, knowing that you have all the technology you need, and you have no fucking idea how to figure out how to get the password for a fucking keyboard. Do you have one of those things? So that conversation ended in failure, and then I just said, fuck it, I'm just going to bring this fucking thing. I mean, most of my anger had to do with the fact that I was leaving my wife and kid for a week. So we end up going down to the fucking Apple store. And my wife tells me, why don't you bring everything that you need, that you want to plug into this fucking thing? So I brought my tablet. I bought my external DVD. You're probably thinking like, hey, man, why are you using your external DVD? It's like, I don't know where to go to watch the movies online. I don't know, okay? I got some screeners. I wanted to watch that movie 1917. They gave me a fucking DVD. I have an external DVD fucking thing. I could stick it in. I could watch it on the plane and enjoy myself, right? So I go there, and I talk to this poor bastard who works there, right? Nice as hell. I go, how are you, sir? How you doing? He says, great. I said, listen. And I brought the old fucking thing that worked, the old lightning to fucking USB, right? Which I learned when I got there. I go, I need this. He goes, oh, you need a lightning to USB. I go, oh, is that what it's called? He says, yes. So he says, that's not a problem. And I'm like, holy shit. I'm going to walk into this store. I met one of the geniuses. He's such a genius. He knows what this fucking freckled dummy wants. So we all walk over to the wall. By the way, I brought in everything in one of those, those cloth things that you bring to the grocery store so you don't use plastic bags so they don't end up in the ocean around some fucking poor fish's head or up the nose of some turtle, whatever the fuck happens, right? So I got all my shit in there, right? So the guy goes over and he goes, yeah, we have one of those. And I'm like, oh my God, it's going to work out. It's finally, Bill Burr and technology are finally going to have a good day, right? And guys, I know this is all my fucking fault, okay? I mean, the pollutant environment thing is on the round cuts, but I know that if I just took the fucking time, if this shit on any level fucking interests me, if I actually just took the time I could do this. You have to understand, in my house, I don't know how to use the DVD player. I don't know how to get to Apple TV. I don't know how to do anything. I yell upstairs. I'm like, Nia, how do I get the fucking... She stomps down the fucking stairs and she just does it for me. All right? She's doing everything. When it comes to technology, she might as well just be like feeding me like soup. I don't know, right? So my thing is once I learn how to do something, I memorize it. Okay? There's no understanding. It's just straight memorization. And then what happens is some new system comes along or some new fucking thing, and then I have to learn it all over again. And then that's when it goes off the rails. All right? I fucking hate this shit, all right? I bought that fucking Prius, okay, in 2007. All right? October 2007, so a little over 12 years ago. Guess what? It still fucking works. I can still get in it, push the button, it still turns on and still does what the fuck it's supposed to do. This shit, this Apple shit, doesn't. This Apple shit works for 18 months, okay? And then it's like you're putting out a disco record in 1982 and wondering why it didn't get on the charts. That's what I fucking hate. You spend $3,000 fucking dollars to these motherfuckers, and for something that's going to last for 18 fucking months before it's going to start slowing down. You know, you ever see a killer whales like going after a fucking whale and they just chase it until it gets tired? And then they bite its fucking tongue out and they watch it fucking bleed to death. That's what it's like buying one of these fucking things. The second you get it, those fucking nerds in that round building are working as fast as humanly possible to make what the fuck you just made completely fucking useless. So, we go over to the wall in the round cunt store, right? And he's, oh yeah, we got that. And I'm like, oh my God, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then he's looking, and he starts making a face. And I'm like, oh no, don't do this to me. You know, come on. You know, it's like I'm a Chargers fan. Please pick the right guy. Please pick the right guy in the draft. Please don't fucking trade him away once you pick him. Please, right? And he goes, oh, I know we have. And I'm going, come on, man. You're a huge store. I know you have this. I'm trying to put good vibes out, all right? While my entire being is going, Bill, just pack up your laptop, pack up your external DVD, say goodbye to this nice young man, and just walk out of the store because this shit never fucking works out for you. And I'm like, no, don't pack up, because then you're putting it out to the universe that this isn't going to work out. All right? So for 3 seconds, I was able to hold my temper while this guy is now calling the back of the fucking store to find the lightning to USB fucking stupid thing that I need for my fucking goddamn laptop. I mean, sorry, for my tablet. And I don't really remember what happened next. I somehow just said, I'm muttering to myself, never fucking cocksucking fucking fails. I hate this fucking thing. You know, people, you know, as they're looking at new tablets, are glancing over their shoulder like, why? What is going on with this guy? So I start aggressively putting my fucking iPad in. Boom, threw that in the bag. Fucking DVD player. Boom, put that in the bag. And I must have thrown something else in the bag. I don't know what. And I picked the bag up. And underneath my bag, unbeknownst to me, was my cell phone. Okay? And the screen is now cracked in 3 different fucking places. And right as I'm trying to figure out how the fuck, it was like a magic trick. Like, how the fuck did my fucking cell phone screen get cracked like that? Cracked. As I'm taking in that information, because I didn't realize, because I was so mad in the moment, that I just did that. I just picked the bag up and I was like, why the fuck is the screen all cracked? As I said that, the Apple Genius guy goes, oh yeah, we have one of those cords in the back. So now I got what I wanted, and I just created a new problem. I said, oh fuck, this guy just cracked my fucking screen. The guy's like, oh man. I go, now I need a new phone, right? He goes, well, we can fix the screen. I go, how long does that take? He goes, oh, there's no telling today. We're really busy. I go, I got to be on a plane in 2 hours. And he goes, you want to get a new phone? It's like, I don't want to get a new fucking phone. And then I'm just sitting there, and then the cord comes out, and I'm just going like, I literally say to this poor kid, I go, you know what? I absolutely fucking hate this fucking company. I never have a good experience when I'm getting mad at him because if I had just waited another 3 fucking seconds, if I had just fucking waited, I wouldn't have been in this situation, right? But that's not how I'm fucking wired. So I fucking actually went in there. They had what I needed. I just didn't have the fucking patience to wait 3 fucking seconds. And in the process, as a 51-year-old man had a temper tantrum at a mall at 51. It broke the fucking screen of my cell phone in 3 places before this kid went and got me what the fuck I needed. And I'm fucking flipping out. I wasn't yelling. I was just fucking cocksucking motherfucker. You guys know, I said to him, do you know that you guys play this fucking fine against the fucking, he was just looking at me. And he was so cool going, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He was the coolest dude ever. There was 2 other fucking people there looking over at me, whispering. So I fucking walk out with all this technology in this fucking bag and my busted cell phone with the cord that I now need. And I come walking out. My wife's there with my kid. And she's going, did they have what you need? I said, yes, they did. And she's looking at me. Then why do you have that look on your face? It's like, oh, because I smashed up my fucking cell phone. And then, I dropped an F-bomb. And then my little kid looks at me. She goes, Dad, don't say that. Don't say that. I go, you're right, buddy. You're right, buddy. And then she starts giving me, Dad, you have to be nice to people. You cannot. She starts giving me a lecture, right? And I'm having to walk away from my own daughter because I'm so fucking mad. And I don't even know who at this point. And I don't want to be upset in front of my kid. And I'm at this fucking mall where they always play like Tony Bennett and Sinatra, like, that's life. That's what beats the summer wind. They're playing all these fucking songs. As I am fucking whispering, cursing under my breath, walking by Santa's house that they're slowly taking apart and the Christmas tree that they haven't taken down yet, to get back in the fucking car. And I'm trying to find the humor of it, right? So we get back to the house. My car's coming to pick me up in about 45 minutes, and I take out my Lightning to USB. I plug it in to my tablet. It does not spit it out like a toddler. And I'm thinking like, okay, at least I have this. I then plug in my Olympus 100. It shows up nowhere. I can't find it. So I look for Finder to click on because that's what I do on my laptop. It shows up nowhere. I can't find it. So now I have to go on my fucking laptop and look up where the fuck is the Finder? There's no information, meaning there is no Finder on the, and I call up Andrew Themlis, the nice young man who does the show. And I call him up. He goes, hello? And I'm like, Andrew, how the fuck do you fucking upload a cocksucking motherfucking cunty motherfucking cunt fucking cunt fucking podcast? And he's laughing. God bless him. He just starts laughing. And he tried to help me out. And it didn't work. And I had to bring my laptop anyways. And then I'm going to the airport with my I wish I could take a fucking picture of my fucking. There's like 3 stars with the spiderweb cracks, each of them for each piece of technology that I threw back in the bag. One of them's the laptop. One of them's the external DVD. And I don't know what the last fucking thing was. Maybe one of them bounced. I have no fucking idea. So now I am in Memphis, Tennessee with my laptop and my cracked cell phone. And I have to go to the Apple store today. And I'm going to, and my goal is just to walk in there and just, I guess, basically just try to maintain my fucking composure. I cannot fucking believe I am this fucking old. And this is a problem that I have been working on since I probably I don't know, 33 or 34 is when I realized that I had a fucking problem. And I am like 20 years down the fucking road almost. And I had a meltdown that I would have fucking had when I was 33. 0 improvement. You know? Like a fucking franchise that it's never going to make the fucking playoffs. They're never going to do anything right. They just never gonna fucking get it. Unreal. Unfucking real. My apologies to that kid who works and anybody else who heard me at the fucking Apple store. I wasn't screaming. I was just fucking cocksucking motherfucker, just doing that. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with me? So that happened. All right. And I think if I'm honest with myself, most of it had to do, that's not, I can't even blame it on the fact that I was going to be missing my family this week on the road. It really wasn't that. I would have done that on a sunny fucking Saturday if I just hit the fucking lottery. I would have done the same goddamn thing. Anyway, so there you go. All right, let's talk sports.